Our numbers have multiplied, seemingly overnight. And I didn't mention I'm wearing this Chavez t-shirt. It says my name on it, because my name is now in Urban Dictionary. Thank you to Jen Miller, who is not here now. God damn it, Jen. Mother. This always leaving when we doing some shit. Well, ChavezzSlovakia, I just thought, like, if she shows her friends or family the videos that she's in of mine, it seems like I really don't like her. But she's great. We have great conversations off camera, but on camera, I just get this rage or darkness inside of me, man. I just get fucking sad and shit, and I gotta take it out on people around me. And that is now the Discord. What's up, you little bitches? How you guys doing? So, also, in other news, because it's been a minute since I shot a video, I got a chance to talk about this shit. This flag on Lavorg's name, this dude's from Australia.
Oh my, you're still on this?
Don't you look, man, let me be excited, shit. Here's Lavorg's tag on Discord. Everybody just go add Lavorg as a friend right now. And, see, that is the Australian flag, but it just says cunt a lot. Look at that. It just says cunt like a million times. That's so hilarious. I've known this guy for like, what, over a year now? And he just told me about that shit. It's been that fucking long, dude. We could have had our anniversary already. I've known you for longer than I've some girlfriends. Isn't that crazy?
Oh my God.
Your personality is worth more than pussy, Lavorg. How's that? I'm not gay, but $20 is $20.
Bitch, I really need some $20 right now.
Oh God, I'm having a good time, dude. So today we're here to watch bizarre things discovered in people's X-rays. So let's do that. I'm really interested to see this shit. We're probably going to be cutting off the narrator a ton in this video, but whatever, who cares? And we'll do the shout outs in just a minute. But when I was in the 3rd grade, I had this teacher, his name was Mr. Sun, in his class, being bad, and we had a fun day where it was teaching us about mining, right? And so they gave us these toothpicks, and they gave us chocolate chip cookies, and we watched a video about mining, and then we mined the chocolate chips out of the cookies. A great fucking day. I mean, I remembered all types of shit about why you shouldn't be using explosives on mountains to get to ore, right? While I'm eating these chocolate chips. Good deal. And for some dumbass reason, I put the toothpick inside of my ear. Why? Why would you do that? You get to eat chocolate chips today, then eat the cookie, and my dumb ass put the toothpick in my ear, and I left it there for the entire class. Cause I was stupid, Rainbow. That's why I did it. Cause I'm dumb.
And I'm different.
So the whole day didn't say nothing. End of the day finally comes. Mom comes pick me up. I say, I have a headache. My mom was like, what? You have a headache? We'll go to the nurse. I was like, okay. So I went to the nurse. My mom was there chilling. And then they were like, well, why does your head hurt? What did you do today? Blah, blah, blah. And we sat there for almost 30 minutes. I'm now crying because my head is like throbbing. And then finally I'm like, I put a toothpick in my ear. And everybody does what Rainbow did. Why? Why did you do that? I don't know. We were eating chocolate chips and I put it in my ear. And so then I had to go to the hospital to get the fucking toothpick taken out of my ear by a doctor.
Seemed like a thing to do.
Fucking dumbass kid stuff. That is like a story I do not like to think about. I was stupid when I was a kid. Bad. And have you ever had anything stuck inside your body you didn't want? B-Dot?
You know, I'll swing that way, Chavez, that you're talking about. No, I'm not. I've not been fortunate enough to mess that up.
What about you, Guru? You said you had something?
Yeah, when I was a kid, like maybe like 3 or something like that, I had ended up sticking a whole bunch of the foam that's inside of the pillows on the couch and stuff.
Yeah.
I had a whole bunch stuck in there, and then I couldn't breathe, and I had to go to the hospital.
Oh my God! And they take him in. Yeah, your kid. He's kind of an idiot. Do you want to let him live? I mean, we could just let him go right now. He just plugged his airways with stuffing. Do you want to just let him go or what? They did a good job saving you. All right, real quick. Let's make it quick. Anonymous, who you got, man?
Oh, for shout-outs? All right, I don't know. Cosby High School, I guess.
Okay, the whole fucking high school. Fuck all y'all niggas. Dean, you still here?
Yeah.
Who you got?
Barack Obama?
My nigga. I like that one. B-Dot, who you got?
Shout out to Dwayne for being such a gentleman all the time. Kind,
Okay.
grateful, quiet gentleman.
I like that. What you got, Laborg? Make it quick, man.
Subscribe to Vegemite on YouTube.
There we go. Subscribe to Vegemite. OnStar, you still here? Let's keep it going.
Yeah, skittin'.
Okay, shouts out to my girl. Wait, what you shouting at my girl for, motherfucker? I'm just kidding. Rainbow, what you got? Rainbow, what you got? Rainbow, what you got?
Shout out to Spoopy for being the best thing that happened to me this
Oh, that is Spoopy.
It's so
Oh,
cute.
that is Spoopy. They are
Oh,
so
stop.
cute. It's gross. It literally makes me sick
It's
on
very
the
gross.
inside. God, they're so nice to each other. Like, damn. Can't y'all get some like meanness in your relationship? Like they just be cool
We
about
do,
everything.
actually. We do.
About
He would
what?
let her buy cake.
That's
He
what
would
I'm
let her buy
saying. Yeah,
cake.
don't buy cake. Oh, I can't buy cake.
doesn't
No,
let me
I'm gonna buy you
overindulge.
3 cakes. That's
He's
like shit.
He was like, you can only buy one kind of candy.
Yeah,
Like, that's
like-
the meanest he's ever been to her.
Y'all motherfuckers.
Literally the only time he's mean to me.
What you got, Clorox?
Myself.
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 Yeah, we'll take
You know,
it.
That's
The
gotta be
shit.
the most real answer you can get.
I'll take it, man. Himself, he'll take it. What you got, Guru?
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Neil deGrasse Tyson. You got the
Neil
fucking...
deGrasse Tyson could be Chavez's daddy. You watch that dude talk, I'm like, Chavez does all the same stuff, like the same hand movements, same phrasing.
We got a badass over
all
here.
the time.
I was gonna say some like cocky bullshit until he said that, and I'm like, all right, I'll let you have it. All right, let's get into this, man. Let's watch some fucking stuck in people's bodies. It's just us talking about it, basically, the whole video. If you are not in the video at this point, you never wanted to be here at the start. So fuck y'all, cause you're not here. So fuck off. They're not gonna see it. We can say whatever we want about them now.
Oh.
All right, let's do it.
For the world to see.
Let's do it. Let's just talk about the shit that got
Doctors
stuck
and
in their
nurses
bodies.
spend a lot of time looking at x-rays, and after a certain amount of time must feel as if they've seen everything there is to see. But of
That
course,
is a
humans
nail.
are endlessly
Holy
finding ways
shit.
to shock, either
Yo,
by
is that fucking real footage of a surgery?
as if
I
they've
wanna
seen
see all
everything
that.
there is
Wait,
to
hold
see. But
on.
of course, humans
Oh
are
my
endlessly finding
God.
ways to shock, either by
What the?
Hey, I used to watch that show, Operation on TLC. I used
I
to
ain't
watch
watching
that.
that
Everybody-
shit.
inadvertently coming down with
What?
strange
Why would you
maladies
ever
or
watch
swallowing
that?
something they shouldn't
Because it was
have.
good for you.
We'll show you
Oh,
some of the
oh.
most mind-blowing things ever seen via X-ray. Nail gun.
The whole gun? You lying.
No, I don't believe it.
You lying. Ain't no goddamn whole gun in somebody's fucking body. Alright, let's see
After
this
suffering for nearly a week with a toothache, 23-year-old Patrick Lawler finally decided that it was about time to see a dentist. However, when the dentist took an x-ray, they discovered a 4-inch long nail inside of Lawler's head.
shit. Okay, so there's a 4-inch nail inside of his face. And he thought I should go to a dentist. Like, you're 23 years old. How do you accidentally get a nail in your face?
How does he not
All right.
notice?
There's a
People
nail
not
in your
check
face?
their mouths in the mirror?
I don't know how you do this on somebody's trying to murder this man. He just doesn't know it.
So,
quite sure there's been
if
bleeding
we have all the notes down, so if you have a nail in your face or leukemia, go to the dentist.
That's right. You have leukemia, go to the dentist. Nail in your face, go to the dentist. Apparently dentists can do it all. Your
According to
local
Lawler, he was
orthodontist.
using... Honestly, the most shocking part of all this is how on earth he didn't notice a nail being shot into his mouth.
How did
We
he
feel
not
like that is the
know?
sort of thing even the most oblivious person would pick up on. Doctors had to open up his skull to remove the nail and did so after a total of 4 hours.
Okay.
Surprisingly, Lawler is expected to make a full recovery.
Alright. Just pause it for a second. You had to open up his skull? God damn. That's just
Why
what
didn't it just go under his mouth where he got shot?
That's what I was saying. Just pull it out. But I guess maybe you can't just do that. I'm not a
Electric
doctor.
blanket.
Don't trust me. Okay, cool. Alright, so this is the drill bit. I'm interested to see the drill bit.
Having an 18-inch long drill bit go through your head would seem like a condition not compatible with life. But just tell that to Ron Hunt, whose friends and family call him Miracle Man. due to his incredible survival after a construction accident.
Okay.
The construction worker was drilling something above his head when the ladder he was standing on began to wobble.
My
As he had been trained to do in such a situation, Hunt tossed the drill aside.
No!
Unfortunately, his tumble off the ladder meant that he ended up landing face first onto the drill. The drill bit had poked through his eye, gone completely through his head, and was poking out the back of his skull.
Oh my God!
When Hunt ran his hands over his head and realized what had happened, he quite understandably went into shock.
Oh my
At
God!
the hospital, his head was x-rayed, and doctors discovered that miraculously, the drill bit had actually pushed his brain aside.
It just pushed it, it just moved his brain to the side. Excuse me, just passing through and goes through the back of his head. That's incredible. That's some incredible ass shit. I met a dude when I was working at pest control. He was standing outside, shirtless, and I was like, it's a good day to be shirtless. And we both laughed. But then after I said that, I realized he had this giant ass scar from like the top of his body all the way down. And he was telling me how he got crushed by a forklift.
Oh shit.
What?
Yeah, and like the prong of the forklift went like into his body, and then it went up through his stomach, and he survived that shit.
Although he did end up losing the eye that the drill bit went through, he was spared brain damage, paralysis, or worse. To remove the drill bit, doctors just unscrewed it. They twisted it the opposite way and gently pulled it out. He did end up having a second operation to treat his fractured skull, but all things considered, Hunt was incredibly lucky.
That sounds extremely lazy. The doctor's like, I don't know how to get it out. How do drill bits work again? Let's just undrill it. How's that sound? 100,000, please. I'm a brain surgeon.
Kidney stone. Kidney stones popping up in x-rays are a dime a dozen. Well, depending on what
they're kind of small too, aren't they?
The point is, they're relatively common and tend to be pretty small. They can get up to the size of a golf ball, but that's considered to be...
What? A golf ball kidney stone? What gives you kidney stones again, Rainbow? Kidney stones. How do you get kidney stones?
I think in males have too much dairy, but
too much dairy?
In males, at least,
so no dairy, guys.
Supposed to be drinking a lot of milk.
Okay, so no dairy, no milk, because I can't fit a golf ball through my penis. So let's not.
Hey, I've had a kidney stone before.
Really? Have you really?
Yep.
Is it as bad as
It's like pushing a knife out, Chavez. It's like pushing a knife.
Do you remember that Family Guy episode, like how the blues was created or whatever? Have you seen that?
Yeah, I have seen it.
Insert clip here so I don't look like a crazy person. A golf ball kidney stone? That doesn't seem right.
Blockages in the kidneys can lead to infections, and generally doctors recommend you drink lots of fluids in order to flush them out. This medical condition is known to be excruciatingly painful, so it's mind-blowing that Hungarian man Sandor Sarkady didn't make his way to the hospital sooner. Doctors in Budapest were horrified to discover via x-ray that Sandor Sarkady had a kidney stone the size of a coconut inside of him. When you look at the x-ray, it looks like he's about to lay an egg. Sarkady needed an operation to remove the stone, which ended up being 16.5 inches in diameter and weighing about 2.5 pounds.
A 2.5 pound kidney stone? What the fuck is this man eating? Shit!
That's almost as big as my deal.
Blocks and blocks of cheese.
Yeah, just eating cheese and salt and all kinds of shit just by the gallons. How the fuck do you get that?
It's absolutely incredible to think that he walked around with this thing inside him for so long without noticing or being overwhelmed by pain.
Oh, he's a fucking superhero.
Chair leg. If your parents ever told you not to roughhouse indoors, it turns out that they were right about the dangers of fighting near furniture. A teenager from Melbourne, Australia named Shafiq El-Fakhri learned this the hard way one evening at a bar. At 2:45 a.m., a time when pretty much nothing good is going to happen at a bar, a brawl erupted. The fight lasted almost an hour, which seems way too long, especially at that ungodly hour of the morning. At some point, 21-year-old Liam Peer decided to do the classic bar fight move of throwing a chair at someone. He lifted a metal frame chair over his head and threw it at Fakhri, who tried in vain to protect his face with his hands. The leg of the chair entered his body through his eye socket and made its way into his neck. Miraculously, although his eyeball was injured, he didn't lose it since the chair pushed his eyeball to the center.
Oh my God. Reminds me of that Boondocks episode where like you can start a fight by throwing chairs. Yeah, you're goddamn right you can.
It took a team of 5 surgeons 3 hours
God.
to remove the chair leg, and they were able to save both his leg
Wow,
and his vision.
that's cool.
As for Peart, he pled guilty to negligently causing serious injury. Fakhri said that he forgives him and bears him no ill will, which is more gracious than we would be in that
I would
situation.
definitely be salty as fuck if you got a chair leg stuck in my fucking brain.
I would have ill will. I would be like, fuck this man, and everything he stays.
Pay me, son. Pay me and everybody I just have met once or twice. We all getting money. Fuck that. You about to pay for our expensive ass lifestyle, getting a chair leg stuck in my face. I'm beautiful, nigga.
All the chairs.
Yeah,
All
every
the
chair. I want replicas of that chair in every room.
Trivia question.
Made by hand
We
with
all
your
know that
tears.
surgeons occasionally leave items behind in our bodies when performing surgeries. What
That's
are the
how
most
wait,
common
no, I want
items?
to know about surgeons leaving shit. No.
That's how my knee got reinfected.
They left something in your knee?
Yeah. Remember I told you that? Yeah. When I got that knee infection, I got a knee infection after I got a surgery. And it got reinfected after because they left piece of a nail in my knee.
Oh.
Yeah, part of the hardware from the first knee surgery was left in. So that's how I got reinfected. That's why I had that PICC line in for so long. Like 3 or 4 months I had to have it in.
Oh, that's what you were talking about.
Yeah. God, you're such a bad friend.
I should listen more often.
Man, your ears work too. Anybody else notice I got my glasses straightened? Huh? Doesn't it look good when I look right into the camera? Feels nice.
Left inside patients? Keep watching for the answer.
My dick. No, I'm just kidding.
Engagement ring.
Engagement ring.
There are a million different ways you can propose to your partner, but for some reason, people still try sticking the ring in food.
No.
Hopefully this story will be a deterrent
No,
to any of
that's
you
not
considering
good.
such a thing. Caitlin Whipple decided to have a contest with some friends and see who could swallow their Wendy's Frosty first.
No!
Now, while this activity surely inspired her boyfriend Reed Harris to put a ring on it, he probably should have at least waited until they weren't in a Wendy's.
Was that a sex
Instead,
joke?
he slipped the ring into her Frosty and she ended up swallowing it. Harris
No!
insists that the ring wasn't small, but we are just saying that Whipple didn't even realize she had drank it until her horrified boyfriend told her. The couple went to the emergency room where an x-ray confirmed that she had swallowed the ring. Since they were going to have to wait a while for the ring to come out naturally, Harris knelt down in front of the ER and proposed with the x-ray. We guess Harris must have some redeemable characteristics because she said yes.
Okay, so here's the question, and then we're getting out of this video right here, okay? This is what I need to know, and everybody's gonna have an answer. All right, start with Anonymous. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, this girl's the love of your life, all right? You're the one who proposed to her. It's your fault that this ring is now in her gullet, okay? That's on you, fam. All right?
Yeah.
Do you reach in her shit to get it out? Go.
Yes.
Yes. Clorox bleach, yes or no? Go.
Contemplate why my bitch wanted to fucking swallow it.
Dean, yes or no? Go.
I'd make him buy me a fucking other one for being that fucking stupid.
Laborg, yes or no? Go.
Oh, well, I mean, it depends what type of shit it is.
B-Dot, yes or no? Go.
Do you know how much money I spent on this goddamn ring? You better get this shit out of this shit right.
OnStar, yes or no? Go.
Of course.
Rainbow, yes or no?
Okay, is it in a pile of crap or
It's
not?
in the pile of shit, Rainbow.
Of course, I deal with that every day. I
God.
just did 20 minutes ago.
Super Kami Guru, yes or no? Go.
Yes.
Oh,
Definitely.
man, I think I might have to get that ring too, fam. I might have to get that ring, bro. I'm not spending all that money and be deterred by some shit. I'm putting on them fancy-ass frilly gloves, and I'm going to work, fam. And then you take it back to the place you got it from, and you say, I think this thing needs to be cleaned. That diamond's a little bit cloudy. Huh?
I am not wearing some disgusting ring for the rest of my life.
Let me tell you guys,
Okay?
just say you got a new one, but don't. And I'll see you guys in the next one, ChavezzSlovakia. Peace.